going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel. Today we're here for episode 25 of our Madden 23 Carolina Panthers franchise mode. Very important week here as well, as this is the last week that trades can be going through ahead of our week 9 bye. And we've been aggressive before this episode as it relates to trades. I don't know how active we're going to be before the trade deadline, but there is some news we do need to discuss. We were able to bring in Quez Watkins, sending depth safety Xavier Woods to the Philadelphia Eagles, who straight up offered us Quez Watkins, and we are not going to turn down a guy with 98 speed, 95 acceleration, 92 catching. That is exactly what I want for an outlet for this offense. We haven't really had that type of speed. You know, we drafted a rookie, but a rookie has massive shoes to fill for him to make that impact right away. We finally have our speedster ever since you guys wanted to get rid of Robbie Anderson. And also, you guys, 100%, my little coaching staff out there suggested we trade for Tyler Huntley. And he came in, made an exceptional debut, all things considered. Didn't light the score up. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. That interception was on me, but he's making throws, making runs that we just haven't been making at any point during this season with a Matt Corral, with a Cam Newton under center. And it looks like you guys were right. I'd love to just chalk this one up to Keith Taylor, but it was all on you. So thank you very much. Subtle, our hidden dev guard, also had his dev trait unveiled. It is star. What about on the defensive side? Maybe our D tackle, pretty close. He's going to be close. I'd probably say a game or so. Oh, 4 more snaps, and we get to figure out the dev of Franklin Lindsay. Would love for that to be something better than a star, but, you know, expect the worst, prepare for the worst, hope for the best. I guess that could also be said around our head coach there, Matt RHULE. I'm sure you guys have seen how this series has transcended real life, and there is some issues going on with Matt RHULE and the Carolina Panthers. Don't know exactly. As of right now, I can't comment as to the status of Matt RHULE with the owner, what's going on with him off the field. I'm sure more information is going to roll in, especially, you know, once our game here this week is done and we roll into the bye week. Things will be a lot clearer. But as it stands for this game, Matt RHULE will not be with the team. We are going to have an interim head coach at least for this week. And I think you all know who is going to be stepping up for a 1-week replacement. We are going to go with the rare. This is something that you don't see outside of beer leagues, locally, regionally, but Keith Taylor will be player coach for this game just ahead of our bye week while we figure out what is going to be happening, because it's not just easy to assume Matt RHULE is going to be gone. There is a massive contract extension. If we fire him, if the owner ends up, whatever these allegations even are, all right, I don't know. I'm not privy to that right now. I'm sure we will find out, but as it stands right now, all I know is that if he gets fired, he's getting like $40 million. It's not an easy cut and dry situation. I know maybe there's some desires to go back to college, and if he goes to college, that contract offsets a little bit of our I don't know. That is out of my pay grade. What we can only control is our week to week. What we can only control is this road game against a very athletic Jacksonville Jaguars team as we look to get our 6th win of the season and not to fall to 5-3. And that's gonna be that much more difficult. Keith Taylor pulling double duty, playing free safety and on the sidelines. I hope, you know, we know he has the love and respect of his team. I think these guys are going to play hard for him, but that is still a massive, massive undertaking for Keith Taylor and company. But all we do know is as of this Week 8 matchup, Matt RHULE will not be on the sideline, will not be with team. And there we go, accurately representing. I didn't do anything, but now we don't have a coach this week. His banner's gone on the top right-hand side of the corner, so that's official. Matt RHULE not here. At this point, though, we do need to set our national scouting focus with so much disarray going on in the front office. It's going to be difficult, but we do have our 3-star quarterback scout. A strength of the draft class is quarterback. Even with Tyler Huntley, this is absolutely the best decision for this squad right now, is to do all of our due diligence on the quarterbacks in this draft. At least with how we've been playing. He's back! He can't leave. Matt RHULE, he's getting a little bit of that Keith Taylor. He just will not leave. But with where we're at right now, we're already at 5 wins. We're probably not going to be able to pick one of the top 3, one of the top 5 quarterbacks that are going to be going within the top 10. So let's see, maybe we can find a diamond in the rough. Joel North looking pretty good. Guy just the rope man. Take a look at the newest mock draft number 2. Just get an idea of like where the quarterbacks are going. You know, unless things go belly up here, you know, I don't think we're gonna be able to get a Shane Drew's likely going to be out of our range. Going down here, you got Joel North at 15, Gary Foote at 17. Those are really like the top desirable quarterbacks. Other than that, like, I mean, that's hopefully where our scouting will be able to find someone outside of that big 3. that can kind of fit. I actually disagree, though. Sitting at 26, going free safety, the disrespect to Keith Taylor these mock drafters have. It's just disgusting. We're good. We literally just traded away our depth safety because we have our safety. All right, let's get into our weekly strategy, as it just feels like every second there's more information coming in about Matt RHULE. Well, it's Jacksonville. They are good at protecting the football, not particularly good at a lot else, at least as it relates to offense. They do like to throw the medium pass. That's where Trevor Lawrence has had a lot of success. He is a superstar quarterback, so yeah, sure, let's stop the medium pass. I'm sure, J.C. Horn, C.J. Henderson, who's sitting on 5 picks this season, I'm sure they're going to be optimistic and excited that they can get after, in the secondary there, confuse them, get a couple turnovers. Looking at how their defense, they have a very good defense, top 3, top 5 defense, whatever way you want to cut it. Top 5 against the pass, not as good against the run. So let's have a heavy dose of Christian McCaffrey, a heavy dose of Tyler Huntley with the dual threat ability there. I think that's going to be in our best interest to attack that clear weakness for the Jacksonville Jaguars and dominate like we do on the ground. Defensively, full strength going into this matchup. Offensively, Chuba Hubbard is going to miss the game, so we're going to have to rely on Hood, the power back, behind CMC, and that is all we're going to be missing. The Jags' top 3 players as a kicker. Do they draft a superstar kicker? Dude, what the fuck? Huh? Heavy run. What are they going to do? They got Devin Lloyd, Trevon Walker, but you're going to give me these buffs. They're going to give me all these buffs to run the football. It's going to get potentially ugly, but Bradley Bozeman, underrated, solid center. Don't have to call his name a whole lot, which is usually a compliment to someone on the offensive line. He is holding his arm. Hopefully it's not too bad. That looks like a wrist injury. 2nd and 5. I think we'll get the update here on Bozeman. Just 1 second. Pat Elflein has slid into the starting spot at center. He's one of our he's probably our 3rd most expensive offensive lineman. Upper bone bruise. Let's put him back in. He's a tough guy. 3rd and 4. Tyler Huntley's giving him a high percentage pass here. Tremble, Chanel, DJ Moore. Boom, right there at the sticks. Great throw. Great confidence for Huntley even to attempt that. Damn it. All right. It takes a couple times for us to find the pocket of where Tyler Huntley's athleticism lies. Because he's a great athlete, but he's not S-tier athlete. He's not Lamar Malik Willis type territory, which especially Malik Willis' case, the pink slips. Those are certain throws that I could just confidently throw at him. And he's not that. He's good though. I think he'll make amends here. 3rd and 23, a chance to make up for the bad sack. Let's see if we can. I don't think they have speed on the back end there to contend with Quez if we can get him open here today. Oh, that is early break. I look like a drop. DJ Moore has been our most reliable receiver. That looked like he had the first down in a little bit more and then just straight up drop. Can I get a replay? I want to give full credit. I hope that was actually a breakup. Early breakup is what this was classified as. Early breakup? That's a drop. That's a dot from Tyler Huntley and a drop from... Pitched down his leg, man. He pitched down his leg. And that's the weirdest thing. We got 3rd and inches, chance to go to the field. Is if we have to do something with Matt RHULE and it's not looking, we're 5-2. He should have one of the better job security in the NFL today.
Mine.
And we're out here forcing pick sixes. We're out here playing on another level with Keith Taylor as player coach. There's definitely the other side of the argument where it's our team's good despite Matt RHULE versus is our team good because of Matt RHULE? It's a tough call. How many good things have happened because Keith Taylor pulled an audible? Laviska Shenault, breakout wide receiver. That's Quez Watkins. Trading for Tyler Huntley, who looks like he might be a nice quarterback. That was on you guys. These weren't Matt RHULE decisions. Matt RHULE's decision was let's get Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, and that's not aging particularly well. 3rd and 10. This is where we thrive. When other teams get desperate, when other teams we need a play. We don't know what to do against this Panthers defense. That is when bad things tend to happen. We got Trevor Lawrence just throwing it away. Brian Burns breathing down his neck. Great job defense. Okay. I almost want to say equally ridiculous pick. I thought that was a good ball. Aggressive throw, but our guy had a chance on it. Rapp was just more aggressive in the air. Trying to get Visca Chanel involved. Look at that. He wanted it more. Visca had a chance. A little bit behind, but he had a chance. That I would argue that has been 2 drives. One with a turnover, one with a drop. I don't put it 100% on Huntley. Get out of here. Easy. I will say, one thing I think where we have a massive advantage, I don't think there's man to a man, a receiver on this Jags team that's going to be able to dominate one of our corners. All right, let's make him make a tough throw. 3rd and 5. We're going to sit back in some zones. Hopefully confuse him a little bit. Watch 85. We're going to send motion there. Yeah, damn it. Hell of a, I mean, whether they get this in or not, it's been a great response from Jacksonville after a pick 6 to get their own turnover. And they got a drive going here. At least I went backwards. TFL, Roquan and company. Oh. I mean, that's Christian Kirk's strength. Short throws, slants, slot, whatever you want to call it. Good response from the Jags. Come on, Keith. Keith got too much on his plate. That needs to be said right there. He looked confused because he got too much on his plate. He's trying to keep like snap counts in his head, worry about special teams on the next play. It's got to be a hell of a feat if he can get through this one with a victory as player coach. Oh yeah. Get off me. Let's get back on the run. Let's get back on the run. Throwing. Maybe not at the strength right now. I want to get Quez going so bad right now. Hey, there we go. First reception as a Panther, Quez Watkins. That's just an inaccurate pass. You had Quez wide open. What are we doing here? Don't tell me there was 1 game fool's gold. Just, whew, sails it. There we go. Seeing ghosts. 5 of 15 to start for Trevor Lawrence. Not good. What? Can't even challenge. What? What? That's brutal. I mean, I'll take the sack, but that is brutal. All right, we got 3rd and 13. They are field goal range-ish. I know there's some wind, like 6 wind. I don't know what direction. I think they'd actually be kicking into the wind here. But that throw should make it a very manageable field goal attempt as the Jags try to take the lead. Good bend, don't break again. That's how many, we haven't been 3 turnovers. Only 1 of them have been punished with a touchdown. Here's the superstar kicker. And, there's a reason why. A lot of people are calling him the next Justin Tucker. He's looking good. Good kick. So I feel like we can't be too harsh on Huntley. I mean, it's just one of them days, man. CMC's fumbling. Like, it's just... Here we go. Ian Thomas. Awesome fullback. Best fullback in Madden 23. Ian Thomas. Good decisive. Man, I'm nervous. I'm nervous about what throws are going to be accurate or not. Like, we had X on the far side. Was like, I'm just going to sail that and get the safety. Another easy pick. 3rd and 11 for Huntley. Throw it on time to Tommy Tremble. Fighting through an injury. Fights through some tackles. Gets the first down. CMC just outruns his blockers. Doesn't have time for those slow-ass mother effers. First down. Ian Thomas block again. Oh, what is this bullshit going to be? Come on, man. Ian Thomas springs that run. CMC breaks attack, and who's that? His pads don't even fit him correctly. Corbett? Just one of our backups. Fuck off. Brutal! 3rd and 16. I mean, right now, I don't, like, again, depending on what direction, I think we'd have the win going with us, but we definitely would want a couple more yards there. Or straight, let's just get this first down. DJ Moore floated in. We go right to the tight. All right, let's try to tie this up. We get 8-win going with us. Zane Gonzalez, one of the better kickers in the NFL. That's not our most accurate kick, but it is good enough to tie this one back up at 10. For whatever it's worth, it needs to be said. You know, it felt like when Matt Rule's on the sidelines, our team had a little bit more execution, potentially. Maybe a little sloppy this week. But given everything that's going on, can you blame them? Good throw. Ooh, they're going to be down a right tackle. Jawan Taylor. Could be time. Could it be time for old Brian Burns to start heating up? Assume they got probably, what, like Walker Little in, subbing for him? Let's go, man. They're not even helping us. They're not even putting a tight end on this side. This has got to be... First of all, don't let the run happen. I think Ryan Burns got to heat up here. Got it. Oh, there they go. They heard me. Now they're putting the tight end on that side. There we go. Gross Matos. If we could have Gross Matos' run defending and tackling and put that on Brian Burns, he'd be the best pass rusher in the NFL. Come on, Keith! Good ball. Good job. I mean, we disrupted the pocket. Trevor Lawrence able to find a way out, find an exit strategy. That's a good ball. Other day, I mean, that was more the Jags making plays on that drive than it was us sucking. That was on J.C. Horn as well. Oh, do you get it in? Booth review. Overturned. It's upheld. Touchdown, Jags. Oh, that's a great ball, Quez. That's a ball. That's a ball. That's a ball. That's the good in Tyler Huntley. Let's go. Tie this one up. Beautiful. 3rd and 10. Trying to get into field goal range. We're trying to get some points. Going in a half. And we're going to have to just go ahead. A little bit of a revenge game. CJ Henderson doing a good job. Oh, that's the tight end again. That was a great throw by Trevor Lawrence. And that's been their mismatch up. He brought against our linebackers and safeties. Isn't he retired?
Mine.
Best corner in the NFL. Best corner in the NFL. Best corner in the NFL. Pick 6. Pick 6 on the year. Oh, no. That's... Come on, Keith! That's what he does. Keith Taylor saves touchdowns. No. How can he throw like some... I mean, that last pick was all Keith... J.C. Horn. The first pick, the pick 6 we got Dante Jackson, was a terrible throw. How do you go for throwing that? The throwing like one of the best throws I've seen against our defense this season. Fuck off. I'm not going to say anything bad because his brother is very good for my Florida Gators right now. All right, 3rd and 6. Either we go for the first down, we can make it all the way back, get CMC wide open. Do we float this one into Quez? Or get sacked by Josh Allen? That was also an option. That was behind door 3. All right, another example. There's no way. Come on. I can't get put on his mixtape like that. Another highlight of Brian Burns just not being a great run defender. Jesus. ETN is eating us alive. Well, they feeding that kid. There we go. Good TFL. Gross Matos. 3rd and goal. Bend, don't break. Hold them to 3. Or throw it right into Keith Taylor's hands. Let's get a 97-yard pick 6 player coach. Or do that. I mean, it's also, I don't even think it's a Visca Chenault revenge game. They go to Deontay Hardy, primarily return man, getting his chance. I mean, Jags just love the return man turn to wide receivers. Jamal Agnew now, Hardy. All right, 3rd and 7. Come on, somebody. For the love of God, somebody. Oh, Visca. Oh, come on, man. None of our receivers have been able to make a catch on a slightly difficult ball. If it's not perfectly thrown, if they're not wide open, our guys aren't coming down with it. ETN is, I mean, he's getting close to 200 yards at this point. And the second half, you know, your adjustments, mine was take away the run. We need one of those T-Law pick 6s. No! Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Fuck me. Come on, Keith. I'm not a big fan of this Keith Taylor Panthers defense. Like, I mean, Keith Taylor's not a run defender, and we're seeing that in his defense. Bait it. Bait it. Squiggly lines, bait it, bad throw, whatever you want to call it, ticks off all 3 of those boxes. We talk about how Brian Burns having worst game ever as a Carolina Panther. 3rd and goal. I mean, I'm going to say we have like a 10% chance if we hold him to a field goal here. Oh, there we go. Finally. He has a pulse. Jesus, man. Finally. They kick the 3. They got the superstar kicker. We need a quick touchdown here. We're going to be aggressive. What's the worst thing happen? Another pick? Where's Quez? I'm just going to throw it up to Quez. Even if that safety's back there, Quez is going to make a play for us. Or actually, we just get sacked before anyone can get open. That's also behind door 3. Door 3's been Josh Allen. He's been behind it all day today. And we haven't even been considering it. Look at that. Great block. Decent throw. Pretty decent throw. It's been a turd for Tyler Huntley, but some specs on this big, long, stinky turd have been a little bit shiny.
Kobe!
Whoa! It's a dot. That's a dot. He killed us. Travis Etienne killed the Carolina Panthers here today. I don't think it's anything to do with the coaching drama. Number 1 for the Jags single-handedly destroyed us today. Our offense sucked. You got 14 of our 31 points there were pick 6s. Offense was not good enough. Defense, not good enough. Let's at least get, you know, a pause. Let's get another rep. Get some more reps with the offense. It's actually a great catch. Great catch and grab. Padding our stats like we're... I don't know who's insert best stat patter. Matt Ryan. Go on. At the ball. Stop the fucking ball. Fuck me. Bad loss, man. Fucking frustrating. What's the score? 47-31. I mean, both quarterbacks very turnover heavy, but it did. Honestly, I don't think it was a bad game for Tyler Huntley. All things considered. I mean, we had a couple. Like, if we had some of those drops come back our way, he's well over 300 yards. Probably shave one of those picks off. But that, I mean, you just can't have that. Travis Etienne is not a Nick Chubb ad. Like, last time we seen a stat like this from a running back was when Nick Chubb ripped us a new one. Way back first game of year one. Nick Chubb is at least like an X factor. He can get hot, he can go off. Not Travis Etienne. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing there. Another one, like, who are these fucking guys going off against us? Eric Ebron, I think he's retired. Came out of retirement, get 10 catches, 142 yards. Much as we love Keith Taylor, I don't know how long we're going to be able to go player coach here. We're going to have to rectify. This end of this episode, bye week, what's going to happen is going to have to happen. McCaffrey, 83 yards and a touchdown. $127 for DJ Moore in garbage time and a tutty. Getting it going. Quez Watkins gets his first stats as a Carolina Panther. Defensively, I mean, we got some big numbers. 17 tackles, Roquan. 12 for Chin. 10 for Horn. Horn did have the pick 6, which was awesome. Gross Matos, I thought he was very good. 4 tackles, all 4 were their TFL. 2 sacks. That's a huge game out of him. Brian Burns got a sack, but too little too late, especially for the fact that he was going up against a backup right tackle for 75% of that game. We needed him getting 4 or 5 sacks. Absolutely lighting it up. We did get our 2 pick 6s. Our defense, outside of how we contained 2 players, Eric Ebron, Etienne, was our outstanding, great defense that we've expected. But, I mean, better team won. Absolutely. Hats off to the Jags. They were better, and they kicked the shit out of us. Almost over 500 yards of offense, man. That's bad. Silver lining, get a couple upgrades here to close out the game. On a disappointing matchup, we'll go Playmaker for Visca. 4 catching. That's actually... Anytime a wide receiver gets plus 4 catching, that's pretty good. And we have Tyler Huntley here. Might as well just pump it into the scheme fit, I suppose, at this point. Doesn't get an overall increase, but gets 4 deep accuracy, 1 throw under pressure. I'll take that. Why can't it just be normal? That'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, it's your boy C4 saying thank you very much for watching. If it's your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button. If you enjoyed, let me know what is going on with Matt RHULE in the comments, and I'm sure we will see the fallout to open up the next episode, which should be out to you guys Thursday. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace out. Love ya. Have a good one.